Hello, it's Kelly Marie here with another lawn clippings video by Lawn Fawn. Today we are introducing our set Stay Tuned. This set is a 4x3 set and it's so much fun. It's got these great silhouette solid images of the retro TV, radio, and microphone, and some really fun sentiments with it too. And another really great thing about this set is it works really well for masculine cards too, which is great because at least for me, masculine cards are always really hard to do. So we're going to go ahead and stamp these out and make a couple really quick and easy cards with them. So let's do that. So I have a piece of white cardstock here, and what I've gone ahead and done is I've pre-cut items for my cards. And when I make little sets of cards like this, I like to pre-cut everything and then I can assemble it, and you can make quite a lot of them at once. So I've kind of pre-cut all of these things and pulled out my ink colors to coordinate it too. And so we're going to go ahead and start stamping out some of the images from this set. So let's go ahead and stamp out this TV. I just love these solid images, and something that's really great about this TV is that you could actually put things inside the screen. So you could put, you know, maybe like a critter in there from one of the critter sets, or you could do even words in there or a heart or anything, or you can leave it blank. So it's really great that way that you can kind of do, you know, what works for your card, and you can make it really simple like this, or make it more complicated by even cutting out the window and you know, having somebody pop out of it like a little critter or something, which could be really fun. So next we have the radio from this set, and I just love this radio. It's just a cute little retro little radio. I wish I had one just like it. We're gonna go ahead and stamp this one out in this nice yellow orange color. So there is our cute radio. And next we're going to go ahead and stamp out the microphone from this set. And this microphone is so cute. And this one, you could do some really cute cards in relating to, you know, announcing news and things like that too, because it kind of looks like a news microphone. We're going to use some green for this. And there is that adorable microphone right there. So, and you'll see, and with these chalk inks, the ink kind of blends in, so you can see this one's already blending in. So it's kind of splotchy at first and then it blends and it looks really, really great. So what I'm going to do next is go ahead and cut out these images. I love cutting out solid images like this after I stamp them out. It makes them look kind of like a cool custom embellishment. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut those out. So now we have all of our images cut out. They look so cute this way, and we're going to go ahead and start assembling these quick and easy cards and then using our fun sentiments too. So let's go ahead. I'm going to take my card bases. They're 3x4, and they open the tall way. I like making tall 10 cards like this. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere these little covers on top. Okay, so now I have all of my little 3x4 cards covered with pattern paper, which looks really great. And I've cut out now some other pieces of white cardstock, and these are 2 3/4 by 3 3/4 to put on top. And that's where we're going to stamp our sentiments and put our little cutout TVs and radios and microphones from Stay Tuned. So what I did was on our 12x12 papers, I'll grab one here to show you, we have the information strip on the bottom that has, you know, tells you all about the paper and the name. And on the other side we have these cute little patterns on them. And so I like to I trim these off and save these and use them, especially for little card sets like this. Looks really cute. So I've cut these down, and we're going to go ahead and adhere these onto the bottom. Okay, so now I have all of my little strips adhered down, and I'm going to go ahead and start stamping my sentiments. So I'm going to use some black ink. I'm going to start with this one, and here we have this sentiment, tuning in to say hi, which is such a cute sentiment, and it really works well for the radio and the TV, and it works well for the microphone too, really, any of these, and it's just a sweet little sentiment. So let's go ahead and stamp that out. I'm going to do right above this little strip here. Okay, so now we have our great sentiment here. And something else that you can do with this sentiment is actually not to stamp the high part, and just to say tuning in to say, and then put your own message either below it or on the inside of the card too. So I'm going to go ahead and do that on this little yellow one here. So I'm just going to ink up everything but the high on my ink pad here. So I've got everything, I'm avoiding everything but that, or inking everything but the high, and I'm going to go ahead and line that up. Okay, just like that. And then what I like to do is you could, of course, you know, stamp whatever greeting it might be, happy birthday, etc. right here, or you could do, with a black pen, do a little ellipses right here, ellipses right here. just like that. And now on the inside of the card, we'll stamp a message afterwards. So I just love that idea. Okay, and then the other sentiment from this set is "You rock," which is so fun. I love it. And it's just a great sentiment. It's really great for kids and for adults too. I just think it's really fun. And it's kind of a cute way to say thank you too to somebody. I think, you know, it's kind of a fun, different way to say thank you. And this works really well for all of the images, but especially the microphone. I think it's really cute with the microphone. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and stamp that out. And something that we like to do in our sets is we like to include exclamation points that you can either add onto your card or not. And one of the ways I love to use exclamation points too is if you ever stamp a sentiment slightly off center, it's a really great way to make it look more centered. So let's add the exclamation point to this sentiment, and it would work well for any of these sentiments. Just like that, which is really cute. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and adhere these panels right onto our cards. Okay, so we have our Tuning Into Say card here, and I wanted to go ahead and stamp my inside out first before we start adding anything else to it, because I think it'll just be easier to stamp that way. So this is our year 1 set here. It's a great little set, and this happy birthday sentiment is adorable, and it's in a very similar font, so I thought it would look nice on the inside. So we're going to go ahead and just get out my black ink pad and stamp that right on the inside. So now that's all stamped out. And it looks really, really cute because you have this Tuning Into Say and then happy birthday in the center, which I think is adorable. And a really cute way to make this set into a birthday type set. Let's say if someone loves listening to the radio or music or anything like that. So now we've got those, and I want to go ahead and start adhering down our little cut out radio, TV, and microphone. And I really like to do these with foam adhesive when they're cut out this way. I think it looks really cute. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so I went ahead and adhered this one, and this card is actually all done. You can see the little dimension there, and it's a really quick and easy card, but it's a nice little card set I think would be cute to give as a gift too. So here's our TV one that's all done. I wanted to show you 2 other stamps from this set, and that is this fun kind of sound rays coming out, which is going to be, I think, really adorable with the radio. And then we also have some music notes right here that we'll do next. But because I'm going to pop this up on foam adhesive, I don't want it to be in the way when I stamp. So I'm going to kind of place this here and then decide exactly where I'm going to put my little rays. And I'm going to stamp those out in the same color that I stamped the radio. So just ink those up and use this radio here as a guide and stamp them out. Just like that. And now I'm going to be able to easily just put some foam adhesive down on my little radio and adhere it. And that just looks adorable. And so this one is all done now too. And then we have our music notes from this set. And I thought these would look great coming out of the microphone. I'm actually going to stamp those in black since music notes kind of look pretty good in black. You know, that's pretty classic. So let's get my black ink out here. So I'm inking up my music notes. And I'm just going to have them coming out of the microphone just like this. And we're going to adhere this microphone down also. Just like that, which looks really, really cute. And I wanted to show you one more thing with these music notes, which is really fun, is to create a little border with them. So I thought it would be nice to make one on the inside of this card. And so you can just keep stamping these out as long as you'd want. The inside of a card, a whole layout. You could even create a whole pattern paper with these music notes, which would be really, really cute. So I'm just going to go ahead and stamp these, and you'll see I'll just continue this little pattern just like this. And it gets this cute kind of little up and down look to it, which is adorable. And so that's a really cute way to finish off a card on the inside too. I think that's really, really adorable, especially because they're on the front. So when someone opens it up, it'll be a nice little surprise. Okay, so I wanted to do a fun little review of our Stay Tuned set here. Here's the whole set that we used to make these cards, and we have here a fun radio, microphone, and television in a kind of a cool retro style. This TV would be awesome for putting a critter on the inside or a heart or a sentiment, anything you can think of, or it can just be stamped on its own, just like it is here. We also have some great sentiments in this set, and that is tuning in to say hi and you rock. Really, really fun sentiments, really cute. And with the tuning in to say hi, you can actually stamp it without the hi, add a little ellipses with a black pen, and then you can put any kind of sentiment on the inside of your card. Or you could even add it to, tuning in to say and have the happy birthday come right off the side too. And what's really fun about this is you can do happy birthday like we did here, thank you, I love you. I mean, any sentiment that you have could work with this, which is really adorable. We also have an exclamation in this set that is separate, so you can add it to your sentiments or not, which is pretty fun. And then we also have these really great sound rays, which work awesome on all of the images, and it kind of adds some cute movement to it too. And then we have these great little music notes, which also work with all of the different images and kind of add a little something to your card. You could also keep stamping those music notes and create a fun border like this that could be as long as you want, and you could even create a full pattern paper with these little music notes too, which would look really adorable. So thank you so much for watching our introduction to Stay Tuned. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!